Boys and girls, we're going to begin with our calendar. So here we have the months of the year. Let's go ahead and say them. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Can you tell me which month I should put up here? April, yes, because we are in April. Do you know what day it is today? Yes, today is Wednesday the 15th. So let's go ahead and cross out the numbers that have already passed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So today is April the 15th, 2020. Yesterday was. Can you tell me what day it was yesterday? Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What day is it today? Today is Wednesday. Tomorrow will be, today's Wednesday, what's tomorrow? Thursday. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to letter fluency. So here we're going to say the letters and cross them out as we say them. Are you ready? B, H, M, J, D, S, F, P, A, N, K, T, E, O, V, X, B, I, Z, W, P, C, Q, I, G, U, R, C, S, L, E, R, Z, X, A, S, D, Y, J, G, M, V, T, K, W, C, N, U, Q, F, H, B, Y, O, N, G, J, H, L, and stop. Okay, next we're going to move on to the reading packet, and for the reading packet we're only going to do 3 pages today. Apples. Alex loves to eat apples. She eats them with nuts. She eats them with cheese. She eats apples every day. She even loves to drink them. This is another example of an informational text. What this means is that the pictures match the words. So you can see here it talks about Alex loves to eat apples, and you see a picture of her eating apples. In this picture you see Alex eating nuts and cheese with her apples, just like the words in the story say, nuts and cheese. And in the bottom it talks about her liking to drink apples. So apple juice, she's drinking an apple juice box. Word work, part 1, letter A. So you're going to write the sound you hear at the beginning of each word, then read the word. What is this? Apple. What is the beginning sound? Ah. So go ahead and write the letter that makes the A sound. A. Next we have a picture of an ant. Ah. So we'll draw the letter A. What do we have here? Alligator. Ah. The letter A makes the A sound. Okay. Part 2, vocabulary. Draw a picture of the food in each group below. So here it says fruit. In the story, what fruit were we reading about? Apples. So go ahead and draw an apple. Okay. Next, nuts. Yes, so we can draw some nuts. Or you can draw like the peanut shape. Nuts come in different sizes and shapes, so you can draw whichever you like. Next says dairy. What food were we talking about in the story that is dairy? Cheese. So you can draw some cheese. I drew my cheese with some holes. Okay, next page. Yum, yum. Draw a line from the apple to each thing Alex likes to eat. Alex likes with her apple. Okay, so here we have the apple. Does Alex like to eat a sandwich with her apple? The story didn't say that. Let's see the next one. What is that? A nut. Does Alex like to eat nuts with her apple? Yes. What's this? Donut. Does Alex like to eat donuts with her apple? Next picture is cheese. Does Alex like to eat cheese with her apple? Yes. So we'll go ahead and draw a line. Okay, next we're going to move on to math. For math, we have been talking about addition, so we're going to be doing the same thing today. Stories about joining. Coach Chavez put 4 balls into the bag. Then he put 2 more balls into the bag. How many balls did he put into the bag? So we're going to go ahead and join them together, and we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go ahead and circle our answer. Right here, B. Okay, number 2. Mrs. Hoffman put 3 books on the table. Then she put 4 more books on the table. How many books did she put on the table? Let's join them together and let's add. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books in all. We found 7 here on letter C. Okay, next page. A clown blew up 5 balloons. Then he blew up 3 more balloons. How many balloons did he blow up? We're going to join them together and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the clown blew up 8 balloons in total. 8 in all. Number 4. Kyle saw 4 bugs on one leaf. He saw 1 bug on another leaf. How many bugs did he see? We're going to join them together and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bugs in all. Next page. Nicole ate 3 cherries. Then she ate 3 more cherries. How many cherries did she eat? So we're going to join them together. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cherries. And go ahead and circle your answer. Okay, next we're going to move on to science. And for science, we were talking about plants and animals and what they need. So as we're reading, we're going to answer these questions. Do you understand? What does a tree need? What does a raccoon need? How does a bird move? So we're going to go ahead and read the story and we'll come back to these questions. Plants need air. Plants need food and water. Plants need soil. Plants need sunlight. Animals need air. Animals need food and water. Plants make their own food where they live. Most animals move to get food. These plants have seeds. These plants are different sizes. Animals grow and change. Not all animals move the same. Not all animals look the same. Real plants and animals do not talk or wear clothes. Okay, so what does a tree need? We know a tree is a type of plant, and plants need air, food and water, soil and sunlight. So we know that trees need water, sun, soil. What else do they need? Space to grow. Okay. Next, what does a raccoon need? A raccoon, is that a plant or animal? Animal. So let's go to the story to see where they talk about animals. So here we have pictures of animals. Animals need air. Animals need food and water. So we know that animals need air, food, and water. Okay, next, how does a bird move? So we're going to go back to the story to see where it talks about birds and how they move. So here, most animals move to get food. How does a bird move? It uses its wings. So let's go over here. It flies by flapping its wings. Okay, next we're going to move on to social studies. For social studies, we're going to go ahead and we have one worksheet to do. I went ahead and I put the story there so we can go back and look at it. So before we start, let's look at our worksheet. It says, match the picture with the celebration. So here we have pictures and here we have the celebrations. We're going to go ahead and read over here where it says holidays around the world so that it can help us with our worksheet. Birthdays. What do you like to eat on your birthday? In Brazil, children often eat candy that is shaped like vegetables. In Great Britain, children often eat gelatin with ice cream on top. Winter holidays. Many families celebrate holidays during the winter. Jewish families light a candle each night during Hanukkah. Hindu families light lamps and set off fireworks during Diwali. What winter holiday do you celebrate? How do you celebrate it? Why is it important to you and your family? So let's go ahead and go back to the worksheet. So the first picture we have is a cake. So let's see which celebrations we use cake. Diwali, birthday, Christmas, Hanukkah. If we go back to the story, it tells us here on birthdays that they like to eat What does the picture show you? Yes, they eat cake. And sometimes they eat candy as well, or gelatin with ice cream on top. So we're going to go ahead and draw a line from birthday to the cake. Next we have this. Which celebration do we use this? Is it Diwali, Christmas, or Hanukkah? If we go back to the story, it tells us here, Jewish families light a candle each night during Hanukkah. And we have a picture here of them lighting the candles. So we know that this matches with Hanukkah. Next we have fireworks. When do we use fireworks? Is it for Diwali or Christmas? So if we go to the chart, it tells us here, Hindu families light lamps and set off fireworks during Diwali. So the fireworks match with Diwali. Next we have a star. When do we use the star? And it looks like it's on a tree top. It matches with Christmas. Good job. See you next time.